What's up, my folks? Figure I'd let y'all see the little monsters. What's the matter, guys? Y'all fat and sassy now. I just fed them. I usually give them about 15 minutes and then do their morning clean out. And you gotta do that shit again in the afternoon. But anyhow, that's my little rusty pups. Pretty little things. I know, little fellers. They always want attention because I've been bottle feeding them. I had to bottle feed them, so they real attached. I'm mama daddy, ain't I? But anyhow, hope y'all are doing good. Them right there is off my little cherry bitch. Back to the, the Queen of Hearts book, Snaps. I think that's how. Yeah, it's off of Saigon the Bull and then off of the Grip Dog on the bottom and that shit. But anyhow, they pretty turn out real nice little pups. Too bad there ain't more of them. I like them little dogs. And of course these here. Hey, y'all quit. Y'all always damn wrestling. They're off the Tank and the Patrick's and Victo Jake Redbone stuff. So that's some pretty nice Bolio Red Boy cross, is what she is. Bred that back to Tank. There's a bunch of them in the litter. She just didn't know how to be a mama. She was a big fucking monster in there, and she killed a bunch of them. A lot of them come out looking like this, but she was the one that was smart enough to stay away from her feet, I reckon. But yeah. What's she doing, guys? They some sweet little puppies. Nice little puppy. What's the matter? Yeah. What's the matter? Yeah, they some pretty good looking little dogs. People ask me, I think he's gonna sell one of his, and I'll probably sell one of mine. That's how we do it. Well, we'll sell one off the middle, and I think he's gonna sell one of his. And two available. Them, I don't know. I'll probably get one of them Tyrone. Keep one around. Ain't really enough to let out of them. Two dogs, but they some fine little puppies. That cherry shit, though, man, I'm about to cut it from the herd. That bitch is just loud, and she throws that chain. This dog right here that we bred her to, that Choco Taco dog. Hey, quit. He was real quiet dog. He's a good quiet dog. That's why I picked him too. He was chill. He was a quiet, chill little dog. Cherry just whoa, fucking almost unbelievable. Make you not like them when they're not that loud. But of course these are off my Rusty dog back to the heavy Eli and Weird Jack stuff, Dink stuff. So that's what these are. So it'll be Rusty and Eli Dink bitch. But and these are pretty sweet little pups. I like these. I think these are pretty much spoken for. I think there might be. Oh no, there's one. We're gonna have one more available. We done figured it out last night. I have one available. Now, y'all, if y'all are interested, I told people I would do a video, show the pup. And of course, I got some in the house there, which I don't think I got. I think all total, I don't have but like three puppies available, is all. Because everything else pretty much spoken for. Boy, you're pooped, aren't you? What's the matter? What's the matter? What's the matter, girl? What's the matter? Get up. Can't sleep. Y'all ain't gonna keep me up, keep whining all night and day. But anyhow, yeah, they looking pretty. Let's get on with this video, man. I want to talk a little bit about this case going on. Everyone likes to show the pretty. Just like this, I'm showing you what the pins look like. It's a twice a day thing. It's dirty. It's a lot of work. These dogs work. Why is it now that the police think they can do predictive policing so much? Just because a man raises something. These dogs ain't no different than rabbit dogs, than beagles, as far as I'm concerned. We're breeding them, for a purpose, for hog dogs, and that's it. People automatically want to go the other way with it. They automatically want to accuse you for doing something wrong. I do these videos just to help people out so they can keep their dogs in health and things that you need. Man, I got to cut this heater down. Y'all, hold up. This son of a bitch is ginning. It's too hot in here. But it was cold last night, so I had it going, but now it's warming up, man. It's warming on up. But anyhow, what happened to the day where a man could only be charged with dog fighting when he was caught in the pit with a dog fighting? not just a hearsay or she said or they did some Google search. Google it. I mean, that's another thing. The dogs are gonna, man, the internet shit about a lot of that stuff. Like Joe and them, they didn't even fucking put all them crazy titles on them dogs. Other people did. They didn't put all that shit on them dogs. That's internet warriors. People that got puppies from somebody else that got puppies or, something like that. And then just like titling dogs, it's stupid. They didn't do all that. Well, as far as we know, animal rights people did that shit. That's a lot of them groups. You gotta fucking watch yourselves, guys. Y'all are in fucking blah, blah, blah. And then they're using that information that people are blah, blah, that heard some bullshit and 10 stories down the road. Now this shit's true. And they're using it for evidence against motherfuckers from something they're saying happened. I mean, they're pulling shit from 60 years ago. Trying to connect dots and frame up shit on people. I mean, it is what it is. I'm surprised a lot more people ain't pissed off about it. A lot more ain't up in arms about it. I mean, think about that. If they can do this to him, they can do this shit to anybody. I mean, I honestly, I don't understand how they were able to get away with this. I really don't. I mean, but it is what it is. And I mean, I can't, like, to use a man, this is what happened, basically. A man that got it, it'd be like somebody coming and getting a puppy from me. Now, I don't want you guys to do nothing illegal with these dogs. I don't even want you guys to fucking catch hogs off the side of the highway you ain't supposed to catch with these dogs. You understand? Don't do nothing that's going to get your dogs taken, get you in trouble. That's my point. Nothing illegal. No illegal purposes mean any of it. I mean, that's the way we're breeding them for nothing illegal, all right? And they're saying, somebody get a pup from me 3 years later, they got 100 dogs on their yard. That ain't my fault. And then they go in a drawer in a house and then pull out some fucking ADBA paperwork and say, well, look at the name on here. Let's go get him for selling this man a dog for 3 years ago. And I believe that, like, them contracts, like I said, they ain't even worth the paper they're written on anymore. The way they frame people up. Oh, yeah. And then, get this. I'm going to do an interview with Joe tonight, and y'all can go over it. And I'll let him tell it. It's amazing the shit that's getting said. But, yeah. I mean, I never knew that Roscoe. I'll just let Joe tell it. He might not want to. He might want to save that one for something else. But see, some of this stuff, they think he's got a hell of an attorney representing him now. Now he's got a bulldog. He fucking know what Chihuahua boo up. This motherfucker got a bulldog now. And we'll play it out on the air. But I just can't believe no more people ain't up in arms about it. I really can't. Everyone's more scared. Oh, don't step on nobody's toes. You might get... Yeah, they're going to... Look, in my county, you got to have 10 brood dogs going. I'll never have... This is as much as I've ever done, and probably won't happen again. Okay? I just wanted to get a batch out there for next year because we got plans. There's finally a demand. See, people don't understand... They're like people. I try to tell people about the hog hunting. Everyone says, "I've been bulldog." There's different levels to this shit. There is, and like in them hog hunting, there's really, truly different levels to this. Like them pictures, like that last picture, man, they're hunting on a place that costs $30,000 to hunt. You know what I mean? These ain't fucking. These are good people with good jobs that use these dogs as a sporting dog and are enjoying it. No different than the lawyer with his fucking duck dog or his Brittany Spaniel. Okay, it ain't no damn different. Now, these dogs are finally commanding, and I'm so glad. I'm so glad that it's taken back off again. But you still, man, it's such an expensive sport now, hog hunting. It's like you got to be on a lease. Like I said, 30 grand, baby, to hunt them hogs. It's expensive to run this shit. Or you can be like my buddy that gets invited because he's got such good dogs. That's how, how it works. That's how I get to hunt such fine property stuff. Which I ain't been able to do it this year. I got fucked on that. I fucked myself with these puppies, but But my plan is something totally different. I'm gonna make it. There's finally demanding a price. I mean, you can make real money if you can produce good catch dogs and finish them out. It's worth doing that. It ain't just a hobby that pays for itself like mine. Mine's just a hobby that keeps me going. and makes me happy, and it basically keeps me going. I break up my monotony, and it gives me something I enjoy to do. And I mean, who wouldn't like fucking with these little puppies every once in a while? You know what I'm saying? But I guess other people wouldn't, but I like it. It makes me happy, and that's why I do it. We have a right to pursue happiness, right? And we have a right to survive, but they're going to try to take all that from you. You know, they're going to try to take it all from you, and you give them, you know, one little thing at a time where you don't even see it. But that's how it is, you know. Put it this way, these people that are prosecuting, they're young. They've been taught a certain way. They don't have no education of this shit, but they see it. It's a publicity thing. It brings a lot of publicity, so they want it. I say, I'm so glad that he's getting the representation that he's got, and people are starting to finally pull together. But this is it, man. I mean, honestly, everybody should be pissed, because if they can do this to him, they can do it to anybody. Because he truly is only fucking with like hog hunters. People want one for their house. I mean, he ain't messing around. He ain't doing nothing illegal. So, and I mean, if they can do it to him, they can do it to you. I can guarantee you that. They'll damn sure can do it to me, because I have a lot of dogs. I mean, we go through a bunch. I mean, it's a sporting dog. I mean, I don't see why people gotta, just because your feelings on it think it's wrong. I think a lot of shit's wrong that people do too. But if it ain't illegal, there ain't nothing I can fucking say about it. And if you're in a legal position or a law position or something like a prosecutor or some kind of shit, a dog pound catcher, whatever the fuck you are, and you take your personal beliefs and you apply to them shit and make shit up and all, that is illegal. That is no different than fucking not liking a high school kid and putting fucking pot in his car if you're a cop because you want to arrest him. I mean, that's basically what they're doing. It's a frame up shit sham, and it just fucking burns my ass. I mean, and like medicine, let's talk about that. It's unethical not to have those things on hand that you need for these dogs, especially if we're going to hunt with them or send them out to be hunted. You need to be able to take care of them. Why are they charging people for medicine? Why are they charging people for pedigrees? They're fucking Labradors, pedigree. They're Cocker Spaniels, they're poodles. I guarantee it all got pedigrees. You know what I'm saying? What's a fucking, I mean, and it's like, we're the only ones, I've seen that comment, that can have a treadmill, and it's a felony if they come and you got one of these dogs. That is a damn shame, that little thing right there in the treadmill and get your ass in trouble. That's fucked up. It ain't no different. Ain't no difference. Even if you're in the city, you need to have your dogs in good shape. It's cruel not to. I'm blessed. I have a road that I can mess with and some property I can work with and things like that, but not everybody, you know. It's their right to have these dogs just because someone's personal opinion toward them. Like, why? Why would you even want one? That's what they think. They don't know what these dogs are. Even as hunting dogs, they're fucking great. They're great. They come out great. I mean, you can have, these dogs can give you the best of both worlds. Yeah. Tell them. But I don't understand why the prejudice is, other than if it's a political thing, because it draws a lot of attention, and it, you know what I mean, to try to put a feather up their ass, I mean, in their hat, whatever it is. I mean, I don't get it. But the hatred toward them is unbelievable. It's a prejudice. And as I was speaking with a filmmaker, and he was telling me that it's a prejudice on a class thing. Everyone likes to think race, but it's more of a class thing. I'm just glad that the guys with the bigger money are getting into the dogs now that aren't that don't have to stay up in the shadows. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what the hog hunting's bringing. It's bringing the money back in the dogs, where these some bitches that got these dogs now, you go arresting them, you might just arrested the fucking judge's son, cousin, nephew. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm liking about it, because they're going to eventually get with the wrong one. Well, they already have this one. This one, they fucked up with this one. And then to trump it up, just because, look, man, Randall ain't no rich man. This shit costs a lot of money. When we do this interview tonight, I'll let Joe get on everything. But, you know, it's ridiculous. And like I said, if they can do it to him, they can damn sure do it to you, me, anybody. But see, they thought they gonna grab the fucking old cowboy out there that didn't have nothing, that no one cared, you know, but they fucking got the wrong one, because he, and then to do the shit that they done and say, it's just, it's ridiculous. But we'll let it all get on that, like I said, the video. But Anyway, for the guys that was asking about them pups, that's what they are. They're Invicto Jake Redbone stuff. And like I said, I got one of these left, and I think he's gonna let one of his go, and we'll let the middle drop go because it's a he pick, I pick, he pick, I pick, he pick, and we sell the extra. So, and he's gonna sell one of his. So there'll be 2 out of that litter available. I think no one or 2. I can't remember. Just y'all better hurry up. I'll figure it out when y'all call. But I had a lot of people talking about them. I was like, well, I'll do a video and let y'all see them. That's fair. I'll let you see them. But these little guys, I mean, there's only 2 of them. You can't really get rid of them. Maybe let Tyrone get one. For, you know, been my friend since I was fucking a teenager. You know what I'm saying? He wants the bulldog. Hey, y'all quit that shit. Don't get everybody going. I know y'all bored. I'll bring your toys back in a minute. I got everything cleaned out. I picked the bowls and the toys up to shovel everything out. See, I do my yard, like I say, little pieces at a time, but everybody gets done through the day. And that's, well, the puppies you do twice a day, 3 times a day sometimes, but, you know, it's a job, and it's a hobby, it's a labor of love, it's something, you know, like I tell people, dude, there ain't no money, they think there's all kinds of money in it, and people are just there blah, blah, blah. No, man, not if you're breeding a family of working stock. There ain't no fucking real money in it, man. Not the way everything costs and shit. Like my county, you gotta have 10 brood dogs going to get a kennel license. Then you could probably, with 10 going, like 10 of these stalls filled out every day, like all the big boys do, I could probably make a little money selling puppies. But this right here, hell fuck no. This is just a way to keep them going, and you make your money on the long end when you got one some bitch that's the best dog in the fucking world and you can get your price for him, you know? That's what it is. It's a real, just like you was trying to sell a freaking race car or a racing horse or something like that. You want to put out a good package. That's all these are, these little guys. And it's not nothing against the law. And it's something a lot of people enjoy doing and they just don't understand it. Plus you make so many people happy with these dogs, man. Even the guys that get them, man, all of their good hog dogs retire as pets. Every one of them do. You just got to make it through the gamut to make, you know what I'm saying? It's just like anything else. I mean, shit, people, any working dog is dangerous. Fuck, how many police dogs get killed every year? Before they even make it as a police dog, how many get culled? Ask yourself that. Probably 70% of them some bitches go to the damn green needle by the time they're 8 months old. So I don't want to hear no bullshit. But anyway, folks, y'all take care. Y'all keep on bulldogging. Y'all stay safe and stay vigilant. I mean, keep on your yards. Y'all take care.